As I said, we managed to stabilize Antonio. The monitor's detecting slight brain activity again. But the next few hours are critical. The longer Antonio remains unconscious, the lower the chance the experimental drug will help him survive.
Antonio has to live, so Sheridan will be stuck with him, making Luis free for me to make him mine.
The drug has to work, right?
What do you think Antonio's chances are, Dr. Wirtz?
Not good, I'm afraid. Not good at all. I'm sorry. I'll come back later and check.
His eyes are open. Oh, my God. Antonio, he's awake. Antonio's awake.
Beth, what's going on?
I don't know. I just got here myself.
See that? No. Why are you so excited?
Hey, Antonio just opened his eyes.
That's great.
It looks like the drug's working.
Unbelievable. Antonio, I am right here. I am right here with you. Antonio, it's me. It's Sheridan. Antonio.
I'll get Dr. Wirtz.
Something's wrong. His eyes are open, but he's not awake. He's not responding. Antonio! God. What's wrong with him? His eyes are open, but it's like he's not here.
Let me have a look at him.
Why isn't he responding?
I'm not sure.
You gotta have some idea.
Antonio was given an experimental drug. How he responds is unique to him and his condition. So I have to ask all of you to leave while I examine Antonio further and run some additional tests.
No, I think I should stay here with Antonio.
Sure. Dr. Wirtz said we need to leave, okay?
Is this right? Let's go.
Something is terribly wrong.
Let's not jump to conclusions, okay?
Miguel is right. We have to have faith that the drug is working.
If it keeps Antonio alive, fine. Just as long as he remains a vegetable, so Sheridan has to stay with him.
Sheridan, I don't know what's going on with Antonio, okay? But come on, the good news is that he's alive and he's waking up. It's just taking a little while. I'm sure he's gonna be okay.
My prayers have been answered. My son didn't die. He's alive. His eyes are open. I'm sure it won't be long before Antonio's whole again. I know it.
If he isn't, what if Antonio stays like that? That's what I'm hoping.
What's taking Dr. Wirtz so long?
Mijo, the drug that your brother was giving was experimental. And now that he's awake, I'm sure Dr. Wirtz is running some tests to see how the drug worked, and maybe they can use it to help other people.
I hope Pilar's right. Something tells me that she isn't. How is Antonio? There's been no change.
But my son is alive, right? He's awake.
Well, your son is alive, but as for awake, I can't really tell.
What do you mean?
Antonio's eyes are open, but as you know, the drug he was given is experimental. We aren't sure what his condition is at this point or even what to expect.
Well, I'm sure everything will be okay. It's just taking a while for Antonio's faculties to go back to normal, that's all.
Well, Dr. Ress will be here in a moment, and you'll know more after she examines your son.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Eve has been examining Antonio for a very long time?
I'm sure that she and Dr. Wirtz are just being thorough.
I agree with TC. I mean, I'm sure Antonio's conscious by now and recounting how the drug affected him. It won't be long before my son recovers completely. I know it.
How's Antonio? Is he awake?
Is he responsive?
I'm sorry. Antonio's not responding as he should.
But he's awake.
Well, his eyes are open, but he's not reacting to any stimuli that we test him with.
Eve, what are you saying?
Well, although Antonio does have brain activity again, his brain's it's not responding the way it should, and I'm afraid that the drug has caused him to lapse into a vegetative state.
Esto no puede ser.
Oh, my God. Antonio.